Superfood Evolution presents Goji berries, a tonic herb and superfruit variety. Goji berries are the red-orange fruits of certain Lycium species, highly revered as a major Chinese tonic herb for their blood-building qualities and restorative effects on the liver, kidney, and immune functions. Commonly brewed for centuries as an herbal ingredient in numerous tea preparations, they are known for their ability to replenish yin-jing essence, the primordial energy of the body associated with the kidney adrenal system, sexual libido, and fertility. The fruit is therefore famous as a prized longevity tonic, believed to encourage a healthy long life with prolonged use. One of the greatest legends told throughout the Orient is of Chinese herbalist Li Qingyuan, who became famous for his longevity and his routine use of tonic brews and tinctures consisting of ginseng, fo tea root, gotu kola, reishi, and goji berries. Goji tea was also known to be consumed daily by China's king of medicine, Sun Sima, as well as famous herbalist and Taoist master, Dao Hongjing. Although they have been utilized for more than 2,000 years in Chinese herbalism, called Goji za, the berries were only recently introduced on a large scale to health-conscious communities worldwide in the early 2000s. We first became familiar with the goji fruit, along with other major Chinese tonic herbs in the mid-90s. Western herbalists back then referred to them as lychee berries. The now popular name goji, to a large degree, came about when the fruit was extensively marketed as a superfruit variety. In other parts of the world, gojis are now frequently consumed as dried berries, eaten like raisins, or used in shakes and smoothies. While dried or reconstituted forms are considered quite nutritious, simmering the fruits in hot water, tea formulas, soups, stews, or grains is traditionally believed to increase and release other beneficial nutrients. Acting as both a tonic herb as well as energizing food source, the dried fruits have a chewy texture with a sweet and slightly salty flavor that tastes like a combination of cherries and raspberries. They are generally well tolerated by many different constitutions and body types. Goji is also notably considered a top superfood for its high amount of polysaccharide content, often referred to as Lycium barbarum polysaccharides. These compounds have been shown to exhibit significant immune-modulating and neuroprotective properties. The berries are also a good source of dietary antioxidants like beta-carotene, evidenced by its bright red-orange pigmentation, and are especially high in the carotenoid zeaxanthin. One of the rare fruits to contain a considerable amount of protein content, it is likewise a rich source of 18 amino acids, as well as the minerals iron, copper, and selenium. Goji berries have been long regarded as a beautifying agent and are especially moisturizing to the skin, beneficial to complexion, and help to support healthy eyesight. They are often used side by side with schizandra berries in Chinese herbal formulations and beauty-enhancing extracts. What are goji berries? Goji berries come from the Lycium genus of over 50 different species. The primary one used in Chinese herbalism and sold as a dried superfruit is the Lycium barbarum variety. The two closely related species, Lycium chinense and Lycium barbarum, both of which go by the Chinese name Goji za, are thought to be native to southeastern Europe and Asia. Chinese Lycium species have in the past often been referred to as Lycium fruit, wolfberries, or lychee berries, not as goji per se. Today, however, they are most commonly labeled and sold worldwide as goji, mostly for marketing purposes. L. barbarum, a slightly taller species, is the main variety cultivated in China for commercial export. They are primarily grown in regions of Ningxia, Xinjiang, and Qinghai, but are also farmed in Shaanxi and Gansu provinces. Other varieties also grow wild in many subtropical, temperate, and arid desert-like climates around the world. These versions may produce different types of edible or inedible fruits, or likewise may not bear any fruit at all. Quite a few species from the genus Lycium, such as L. californicum, L. andersoni, and L. fremonti, are found growing in the desert regions of the southwestern U.S. and Mexico. Lyceum fruit was in fact a staple food source of several indigenous tribes located in these areas. According to the book Tlaloc, Guajila Indian Knowledge and Usage of Plants, the dried berries were boiled into a mush or ground dried into a flour and mixed with water, and were considered a significant item in the Guajila diet. Goji berries also occasionally go by the name boxthorn or matrimony vine. Like ashwagandha and goldenberry, all Lyceum species are members of the nightshade family Solanaceae. The actual goji berry plant itself is a vine-growing species and woody deciduous perennial that grows an average height of 3 to 10 feet, 1 to 3 meters, producing a purple flower and an oblong red-orange berry approximately 1/2 to 1 inch in diameter. Growing your own goji berries. Gojis grow in climate zones 3 through 10 and are very hardy shrubs that have been known to endure hot to freezing temperatures. Each of the raw dried berries contain between 10 to 60 small yellow seeds that can be planted to grow another goji plant. However, they are easiest to start as a shoot transplant rather than from seed. They work well as a potted plant or garden species, either trellised or grown as a shrub variety. In the northern hemispheres, the berries will ripen from late summer to early fall. Health benefits of goji berries. Yin Jing Chinese Tonic. Goji works on the 3 specific yin organs, primarily the kidneys and the liver, but also provides some benefits to the lungs. In Chinese medicine, goji za, or lychee berries, are considered a major tonic herb for restoring yin jing and are specifically replenishing to kidney yin, the storehouse for jing, or vital life energies. They can be a nourishing decoction to use with other tonic herbs like fo tea and romania in cases of kidney yin deficiency, often associated with kidney adrenal burnout. Yin herbs build depleted jing energy and as a result are known to increase sexual libido and fertility, especially with prolonged use. In earlier research published in the journal Life Sciences, it was stated that the present findings support the folk reputation of L. barbarum fruits as an aphrodisiac and fertility facilitating agent, and provides scientific evidence for a basis for the extensive use of L. barbarum fruits as a traditional remedy for male infertility in China. Other current studies also recognize the protective and rejuvenating effects of goji berry extracts on male testicular and erectile functions. Liver and blood tonic. Goji, with its high amount of iron, helps to build the blood, is good for anemic individuals, and tonifying as well as detoxifying to the liver organ. Its added betaine content also serves to protect against toxins, elevated plasma homocysteine concentrations, and fatty deposits in the liver organ. Immune modulating effects and LBPs. Goji berries are an adaptogenic superfruit variety prized for their double directional immune modulating influence in the body, helping to either increase or lower immune response when necessary. Lychee barbarum polysaccharides, or LBPs. Well researched for their high concentration of polysaccharides known as Lyceum barbarum polysaccharides, or LBPs. A published 2015 review indicates that both preclinical and clinical studies support the medicinal, therapeutic, and health-promoting effects of LBPs. LBPs, offering significant immunological protection and antioxidant support, have been shown to provide numerous pharmacological activities including hepatoprotective, cardioprotective, neuroprotective, and anti-inflammatory attributes. According to the previously mentioned review, many naturally occurring polysaccharides have been reported to be potent immunomodulators. These polymers can influence innate and cell-mediated immunity through interactions with T cells, monocytes, macrophages, and polymorphonuclear lymphocytes. LBPs have been shown to have a variety of immune modulatory activities in vitro and in vivo. The Lycium barbarum polysaccharides in Goji are additionally an energizing fuel source known to help regulate blood sugar, improve digestion, and are customarily utilized in Chinese martial arts for their ability to strengthen the legs and increase flexibility in the joints. These long-chain sugars also work to detoxify the liver and bloodstream, as well as fortify the immune system by providing a prebiotic food source for the good bacteria in the digestive tract. Helps to increase enzymatic antioxidants. Enzymatic antioxidants are types of antioxidants produced by the body that help to protect against oxidation through a network of enzymes and their interaction with cells. They are activated by certain dietary nutrients but are most efficiently produced within the body itself, rather than absorbed directly through food sources. The LBPs in goji berry extracts have been shown to be effective in increasing the production of the enzymatic antioxidants superoxide dismutase, catalase, and glutathione peroxidase. One study, reported in 2015, showed that higher dosages of LBPs given to mice for 4 weeks showed significant increases in SOD and catalase. Superoxide dismutase, also called SOD, is a natural antioxidant enzyme produced within the body that plays a major role as a free radical scavenger, shields the body against DNA damage, and also exhibits actions as an anti-inflammatory agent. Consuming goji and its natural source of LBPs has been shown to raise and support superoxide dismutase levels in the tissues and blood. Glutathione is another master antioxidant found to some degree in all cells. It supports immune response and the function of the body's main detoxification pathways. Catalase shields our cells by counteracting and balancing the production of hydrogen peroxide. High levels of carotenoid antioxidants. Goji berries are a nutritionally dense source of dietary antioxidants, like the carotenoids beta-carotene, zeaxanthin, lutein, and lycopene. Some research indicates that L. barbarum was found to accumulate high levels of carotenoids, primarily zeaxanthin. Zeaxanthin content supports healthy eyesight. Zeaxanthin, the predominant carotenoid found in goji, is an essential nutrient that helps to support healthy eyesight. This corresponds with the commonly held belief in Chinese herbalism that goji helps to brighten the eyes and improve vision. They are traditionally used with schizandra berries, another excellent superberry for the eyes, or can likewise be consumed in drinks and smoothies with other antioxidant-rich superfoods. In a study published in the British Journal of Nutrition analyzing the levels of zeaxanthin in goji fruit for those with age-related macular degeneration, it was concluded that this human supplementation trial shows that zeaxanthin in whole wolfberries is bioavailable and that intake of a modest daily amount markedly increases fasting plasma zeaxanthin levels. This new data will support further study of dietary strategies to maintain macular pigment density. Moreover, in a recent 2014 study, it was also shown that the LBPs in the berries protect the cells and lens of the eye from oxidative stress and may be beneficial for those with cataracts. While gojis, depending on source, can contain a small amount of vitamin C content, usually levels are relatively low compared to most other superfruits like maqui, camu, and goldenberry. Renowned beauty tonic and mood enhancer. Goji is highly revered as a beauty-promoting tonic for its ability to nourish not only kidney yin deficiencies that are common as we grow older, but also for its benefits on blood purification and liver function, which directly affect the health of our skin. In addition, its high polysaccharide and antioxidant content helps to encourage collagen production and repair damaged tissue, with moisturizing effects that are useful for preventing dryness and wrinkling. The adaptogenic nature of lychee fruit also provides stress-reducing properties that help to preserve youthful qualities. It is often incorporated into many Chinese beauty formulas for these reasons. Regular consumption of this bright red-orange fruit is known to uplift the spirits and enhance one's mood. Protein and other nutrients. Goji berries are known to contain higher amounts of protein compared to other fruits which are commonly quite low. Typically, a 1-ounce serving of goji contains between 3 to 4 grams of protein, consisting of 18 different amino acids. They are also a rich source of iron, with 1 ounce of berries containing between 10 to 14% RDA based on a 2,000 calorie diet. In addition, the same portion makes up about 28% the RDA for copper and 25% the RDA for selenium. Goji consists of other vitamins and minerals like vitamin C, B1, B2, calcium, zinc, and riboflavin. Types of goji berries. Dried berries. These are whole dried berries, preferably low temperature dried to preserve freshness. Powdered goji. Most goji powders are created like acai by freeze drying the berries and then processing into powdered form. Goji berry extracts. Lycium fruit can be concentrated as a powdered hot water extract or is likewise available as a liquid solution. Goji berry juice. Goji is a popular superfruit variety often available as a juice concentrate. It is best to purchase organic, pure goji juices that contain no added sugar, artificial colors, or artificial flavors. Fresh berries. Harvested wild or cultivated berries can be consumed fresh or dried, juiced, and added to drinks. Why quality is important. As of 2016, most all goji berries sold worldwide are exported from China. Gojis that are labeled Tibetan or Himalayan are actually a product of China, not Tibet as the name might imply. They are commonly grown in a region called the Tibetan Plateau, usually from the Qinghai province of China, which borders Tibet. According to herbalist Ron Teagarden, author of the book Chinese Tonic Herbs, goji berries are not cultivated in the Himalayas. They simply grow in the wild, often in the most inaccessible places. In 2009, several brands of organically certified Chinese gojis were found to be contaminated with pesticide residues believed to come from neighboring fields or contaminated water sources used for irrigation purposes. Since this time, many reputable goji suppliers always do additional third-party lab testing to ensure the quality of their product. It is ultimately best to purchase berries that are additionally grown in a clean, pollution-free environment to ensure as little contamination as possible. Since many areas of China are notorious for their high levels of environmental air pollutants and conventional pesticide use, many U.S. goji suppliers now advertise the specific location in which the berries were cultivated. Superior brands usually come from more remote mountainous areas that are naturally watered by glacial melt, usually the regions of Xinjiang or Qinghai provinces. For more than 700 years, lychee berries have been traditionally farmed in the Ningxia Hui Autonomous Region of China. This is due to its prime growing conditions next to the Yellow River, which provide fertile floodplains for cultivating crops like goji. However, according to our research, because of unsound Chinese environmental policies and increasing toxic waste contamination in some parts of the Yellow River, organic gojis from this region should be thoroughly tested. Purchased dried goji berries should not be overly dry, hard, bleached, or pale in color, but a brightly pigmented red-orange and somewhat soft with a chewy texture, like raisins. It is best, in our opinion, to buy low-temperature, processed berries to preserve freshness and nutrient quality. Top recommended goji berry brands. Heaven Mountain Dragon Herbs. Grown in a remote mountain region of the northern Xinjiang province and are typically moister than other varieties. Dragon Herbs also offers goji and schizandra drops, as well as a goji LBP 40, an encapsulated powdered extract that is standardized to contain 40% Lycium barbarum polysaccharides. Lycium extract Jing Herbs. This is a powdered hot water extract made from the dried berries. Their Goji extract is in-house and third-party, tested for heavy metals, yeast, mold, fungus, E. coli, staph, and totocoliforms. Sunfood Superfoods offer dried organic berries as well as a freeze-dried powdered sourced from Qinghai province. They are claimed to undergo additional thorough testing for product purity. Nativa's Naturals have both a freeze-dried powder and dried berries grown in Ningxi province, China. They are third-party lab tested to guarantee no pesticides, sulfites, dangerous microbes, other additives, or chemicals are present. Earth Circle Organics, advertised as raw, organic, Tibetan Plateau Goji, but they are actually a product of China, specifically the Qinghai region bordering Tibet. According to our direct communications with the company, they test every batch to monitor for any contaminants, such as pesticides. How to use. Traditionally, lychee berries are decocted, simmered, in water to help release some of their beneficial polysaccharides. For centuries, they have been incorporated into Chinese herbal formulations to help harmonize other herbs and increase their effectiveness. They are still frequently used today with other tonics like reishi, ginseng, astragalus, boti, and especially schizandra. They make a great addition to most herbal tea recipes and can likewise be incorporated into soups, stews, and cooked grains like rice, quinoa, or oatmeal. You can eat them dried, of course, by the handful like raisins, and still retain many antioxidants and other nutrients. They taste like a cross between cherries and raspberries, with a mostly sweet but slightly salty taste. They are great in trail mixes with other berries, nuts, or even cacao nibs. The dried berries can also be added to smoothies, granola bars, desserts, and are actually a nice addition to homemade ferments like kimchi and kombucha. Often it is best to soak or reconstitute them for several minutes in water before blending them into foods and drinks. Their higher protein content makes a great addition to a protein shake or homemade protein bars. We use them in our goji berry lemonade, kale salad, carrot cake, fire cider, and superfood ice cream recipes. Goji berries are also available as a ground, freeze-dried powder, which is more convenient for some people. Or they can be similarly ground as dried berries in a high-speed blending device, but this produces a coarser fruit powder consistency. Precautions. Goji berries are relatively safe to consume for a wide range of people, but should be avoided by those sensitive or allergic to foods from the nightshade family. We recommend that you consult with a qualified healthcare practitioner before consuming goji if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or taking prescribed medications, especially blood thinners.